Hey guys, welcome to another wonderful, exciting, introspective, deep, concerning, sexy episode of Vanishing Gates.
We're always sexy over here at Vanishing Gates.
As always, I'm your host, Jay, and tonight is, of course,
Paco.
Now, tonight, guys, Jack was supposed to be pulling the reins on this one.
Mm-hmm.
He told me for a week he had this together, and he had a whole topic about Egyptians and aliens. And he really wanted to do this, but he came down with sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're in California, and most people right now are just dying from the flu. I mean, that said, I was sick for 2 frickin' weeks.
I mean, you say that, but it's actually completely true. I mean, I think they've calculated like 22 deaths from the nearest.
Yeah, but that's
flu
not
been
just
going
in
around.
Eureka. It's
No,
not California.
no, yeah.
But overall,
But still, I mean,
I should
are
have said
dying
that
from it,
that
though.
way. That was insensitive.
It was a little insensitive.
I need some more advice to give on how to be insensitive. I'm just saying. So Jack is not here tonight. I told him to take a night off.
Just don't speak.
Don't speak.
Yeah, don't speak.
I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me because it hurts. Yeah. Anyway, so Jack, I told him to take a night off. He is not feeling great. I was sick for 2 weeks. I get it. We are all getting hit hard in this region right now with this sickness.
Mm-hmm.
And it caused, the flu is going around, causes all sorts of different problems.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. I would not want to get caught with this damn thing. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
Word. Like I said, I was down for 2 frickin' weeks. Hey guys, I do want to ask you, as we're starting to like, follow, share, subscribe, please like the show, share the show, but also check out our YouTube channel. It helps us out tremendously.
Yep,
We are on the second. We're almost in the 2nd year of the show.
Can you believe it? It's been
Next week is our 1-year anniversary.
That's gonna be amazing, dude. Next weekend is gonna be an amazing day. You know, I got the disc golf tournament earlier that morning, and then after that, gonna continue on drinking and being as smashed as possible. And I'm gonna come over here.
Smashed off water.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm gonna come over here and do
alcohol use.
The 1-year anniversary show. It's gonna be a wonderful day.
We will have Emily from Mystic Rose Tarot on to read some online tarot stuff. So if you guys are in chat, she'll actually do your tarot reading for you, like she has before.
Yeah, no, that was awesome too.
And on the line, we should have Sheila Renee Parker, as long as her schedule still works.
All right,
our
Sheila.
dear friend. Yeah, our first big guest.
Yeah, no, that was amazing. It'd be good to have her back on the show.
The empath, the awesome Sheila Renee Parker.
It
should be pretty dope.
It will be.
So tonight's cigar of the show, Tesoros Cubanos.
Tesoros Cubanos.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty good.
Not
this
bad.
is like
it's
the end of a bulk order I put in. We've had a few, and these are actually pretty decent.
It's better than the one that we had 2 weeks ago. Last time I was on the show.
I mean, I prefer a Churchill. I mean, a Maduro. Churchill. Churchills. I prefer a Maduro cigar, like the darker tobacco, for the flavor and longevity of the taste.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is pretty good.
It is nice. It is nice. I like how it just keeps on burning very slowly too. It's great.
Nice even burn. So, how was your week?
My week, oh my gosh, man, my week has been so freaking busy. As you guys all know, and Bridget, by the way, you know, everybody kind of Bridget in chat, everybody kind of seemed to be really excited about me not having any sunglasses. So I figured I'd see how the regular glasses
Just gonna wear your regular glasses?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wear my regular glasses.
He almost never wears his regular glasses.
You know, I actually found them.
So
that's what happened. Is I found them, and I'm really excited.
Blessed.
Hashtag
Paco blessed.
And
Paco hashtag Paco Bell.
Paco Bell.
LLE. So you're like the belle of the ball.
Oh man, but no, my week was pretty crazy. You know, I wasn't here last weekend for the show. Went down south to visit family, and you know, did a couple of family birthdays, and it was amazing, dude. We blew up dynamite, we shot guns, we drank. I mean, it was a great weekend. I mean, what more can you ask for?
When I hear a knock at the door, it's obviously Homeland Security.
It was a wonderful time. I had such a great time. Got to see a lot of family I haven't seen in a really long time. Also, I don't make it down as much, but I am making the effort to do so now. And then I came back home, and jumped straight to work, man. You know, and so
you look pretty cleaned up though. What happened? You look like the guy from
you know
that
what?
Breaking Bad show. What'd
So
you do?
it's starting to come back in a little bit, but
are you making meth in a trailer now?
No.
What happened?
Pretty close to. Though.
I'm not gonna rub your face. I know you've been
it's actually coming in now, but I had my first straight razor shave at a barbershop, and dude, let me tell you, man, it was actually a really cool experience. I really liked it.
Are you used to gay razor shaves? Sorry, I can't do it. No, straight razor is the best way to go, dude.
Oh yeah,
because it clings to the skin and it slices just deep enough to tear tissue.
It's great. It's great. And then like the hot rags afterwards, you know, and before, like it was just freaking. It was amazing. I am Bridget in chat, but I'm
in chat. Yeah, no, Bridget.
I'm drinking my water right now.
He's drinking that water, the artesian water. So yeah, my week was garbage. I was like I said, sick for 2 weeks. So Monday morning, at freaking 5 a.m., I'm up ready to go to work at 6. I feel great for the first time in a week. Ready to get out the door. As soon as I'm ready to run out the door, I start nausea.
No way.
Puking my guts out. Like, just puking uncontrollably. I felt great, and then as soon as I puked, I felt like garbage. Like I was going to die. I felt like I had the Black Plague.
Dude.
It was horrible. So
I still went to work.
I went to work. Told the supervisor, hey, man, I was feeling really good this morning, and then I did this, and now I'm going to die, but I'm still going to work if you want me to. And so he sent me a text message, hey, you just take off till Thursday. Come back Thursday.
Thursday. Why so long?
Because I needed time to recover, and he didn't want to get sick.
Oh, nice. Hey, smart guy.
So I go back to my main account, and the biggest store in the area, because we sell beer, guys, in chat. He's the Coors guy, I'm the Bud guy. No big deal. But we go to our main. I go to my main account, and I find one of the dudes that I've known has worked there for like 21 years has left the job. And he is now doing merchandising for another account.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't work there anymore. He's in chat. Hi, Bo!
Hi, Bo!
Calling you out, bro. Calling you out.
Can't believe you don't work there anymore.
It's ridiculous. You better.
Now I'll actually go back. Now I feel comfortable going back to my account. Or damn.
Well, now he's a pastry delivery guy.
A pastry delivery. Hey.
My truck's out there.
Yeah, my truck's out there.
So
my house is that way down the block.
As a guy who delivers beer for a living, after the first 2 days, the dumbest joke you'll ever hear is, "Hey man, my car is over there.
Right?
You can deliver that right there."
Oh, you're delivering at the wrong place. My house is right down the street.
I'm glad you guys are super on top of it. I've never heard that joke before.
Right?
So, but that said, hey Bo, we could use some snack cakes.
Yeah, we could.
You can join us live right now. You don't live that far away. Bring us some snacky cakes.
I mean, you don't
get on the show right now,
bro.
You can come in. You got an hour, dude.
You can come in and deliver
right now. You don't have to be in chat. You can be in person.
I don't know if you'll actually be on the show, but you're more than welcome to come.
Oh, he can
drop
totally
off
be on the show. If he's bringing pastry snacks, he can be on the show.
At the door.
Absolutely. No, he could be here right now. We could be munching on pastries, and we could be just chilling. Now, Bridget, there was a topic for the week in chat, but Jack is dying of dysentery or something. I don't know, he has a flu. But I do have some great news stories. Thank you for bringing that up.
Stories.
You ready for this? Hope you guys are ready, because I got some news stories. So we're not going to be able to see the chat for a minute.
You know what? I'm pretty sure we should be able to minimize everything. We need to figure that out. So because a lot of people have been complaining about us not being in chat along with it. So I think we can minimize that. But
the fact is, Facebook chat doesn't give us all the info anyway. We get about a third of the comments.
It could be.
Or so. Now, oh, crap. If you guys want a sandwich, where should you go?
Oh, that's right. We still got to do that, huh? So for really good sandwiches here in the Eureka area. If you find yourself over there in the Henderson Center off of
Henderson
Way. Is it Lane? Way? Avenue? Drive? Road?
429 Grotto Street. Eureka.
Grotto Street. And there's just an amazing place called Dio's Sandwiches.
Yeah.
And it is amazing.
Get in there and you tell them Vanishing Gates sent you.
They'll
get a
kick
discount
you out.
on your...
Oh, they'll give you a discount. No. Oh, my bad.
They'll give you a discount. They won't kick you in the balls. They'll give a discount on your order. It's super dope. So make sure you go to Dio's and tell them Vanishing Gates sent you.
And I can actually say this.
Give them big hugs.
Because I've done it. Paco was there, and it totally works.
You can't use
So,
our discount as
why
a
not?
host in the show.
Why not?
It's impropriety.
I told them who I was.
It doesn't matter.
They still went
right?
for it. I mean, honestly, I should probably just get
Come
free
on,
sandwiches,
son.
but that's okay.
Killing me.
That's okay.
Killing me.
Mm.
All right, so yeah, Dio subs. Oh, don't forget Nick's Electronics. Check them out.
Yes. And then we got Jason Glenn with Cotton Studios.
Coming around the Halloween season again.
We're almost there.
We
are almost there. It's just
not
right around the
almost
corner.
Enough for
It's
me.
right around the corner.
But if you want some really good stuff, some really cool art, just a whimsical thing or a really creepy cool thing, check out Jason Glenn's Cotton Studios on Facebook and let him know that we sent you. Just check him out. It's dope. And buy stuff too, because it's kind of the thing how capitalism works. You go and you buy stuff and you go, hey, these guys told me about you. I'm out. Doesn't fare well for anyone.
And then we have one more place, don't we?
Mm. Do we?
I believe so. Do we?
Are you talking about needing your license plates
I
done
think
and
so.
your bumper stickers and
I
your
think so.
mugs and your t-shirts?
Right.
Are you talking about the great ProPrismDesign.com?
The great ProPrism Design.com.
So if you need bumper stickers or t-shirts, embroidery done, you need coffee mugs printed, go check out ProPrismDesign.com.
Yep.
It's a gal team and they are dope.
Dope.
Super dope.
Why we're using that, really?
Mostly because
we're really saying dope.
When Jack is
Word.
here, he gets really upset when I say dope.
Word.
Check him out. Tell him Vanishing Gates sent you. Remind him, hey, we know about you because of Vanishing Gates, this juggernaut of media. That is Vanishing Gates.
We actually have somebody in chat here. Curtis in chat. Dio Sandwiches is off of 429 Grotto Street.
No, that's the
there in
address. It's not off of.
Well,
The
okay.
address is 429 Grotto,
Whatever.
California.
Details. And it's in the Henderson Center. It's right next to that big bar that's there and everything. And
The big bar?
The big bar. Yeah, like an actual drinking bar, not just like
It's
just
not
not
a
a
big
regular
bar,
bar.
the tiny bar. Dave's place is what's
I
called.
can't. Well, I didn't want to put it up.
Well,
there.
I don't mind. She's great. The girl owns it. It's awesome.
Oh, okay, cool.
Dave's
Well,
place is cool.
Perfect.
You can actually, if you're drinking at Dave's place, you can order a sandwich from Dio's, and they'll give it through a little wall window thing.
That'd be great.
It's pretty dope.
That would be great.
Word.
And then, hey, everybody else in chat. I see you guys
We
saying
heart
hi.
you. We love you. Please don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe.
Absolutely.
It's a big deal, guys. I know it sounds funny, but it really does help us.
And it helps you guys too.
It help us help you.
That's right.
And don't forget your gaming endeavors. You can always follow and check out Moo Juice Magic, which is me, on the Xbox. Or
you can.
on your PlayStation. What's your gamer tag they can
It's
hang out with you at?
Westlake _5. And
So
we
you
actually
can
had a pretty good
easily
team
steal
on
his
last night.
personal information. It's super dope.
Yeah, we had a really good crew on last night, and getting down on some Crucible and
Destiny 2?
Yeah, thought that it was an Iron Banner week, but
Yeah, no, Destiny. Bungie's been doing a hang up job keeping diehard Destiny fans on. I haven't played for that reason.
Oh, of course, you're on Xbox.
Jackass.
You're on Xbox.
No. Bungie's just dropping the ball. Well, they give PlayStation guys everything they want because the whole Xbox Bungie fiasco.
Yeah, exactly. So we get all the good shit. So
yeah, you get your account stolen, your identity stolen. It's super dope. I would love to be on Sony PlayStation.
That was so.
I have
that was so many
self-respect.
years. That was so many years ago. Why you got to bring
was
things
2
up
weeks
from the
ago.
past? How long?
Yesterday.
It was yesterday.
I
No,
looked
it
at
wasn't
the sticker
yesterday.
On my Chevy Chase watch, it just happened again. You are now owned by a guy in Swahili. I don't know if Swahili's.
Well, that's good. I think that's kind of like a.
That's terrible.
Well, I think that might be. No, I think it's like kind of the same because last time it was Zanzibar. So, at least we're moving places.
So in chat, Bridget, our dear Bridget, our Murphy, the only Murphy sister that watches anymore, who won't be a Murphy much longer, says Paco needs to own a taco truck and name it Paco's Tacos.
Yes.
But then it only serves tamale.
Tamale! Where is he?
How'd that work out for you?
Where is he? Where's I miss.
Well, at least he's
Damn.
the guy from Breaking Bad.
God. Now, you know what?
You can't get meth in the studio.
I finally miss Jack. You know, I mean, that did it for me right there. That I now miss Jack.
God.
Jeez.
Good Lord. All right, we do have some news stories, guys, and hold your butt. This is going to be great.
Hold your butt.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And let me switch on over to chat really quick. Though,
ready for these news stories? You can talk to chat while I'm reading these.
You can do whatever it is
we'll
that you need
because
to do.
I can't, guys, when I pull the news stories up on the monitor, I can't really see chat, so he's going to pull it up on his phone. Pay attention while I'm reading the stories, and we'll have our little banter back and forth. So, from HuffingtonPost.com, sushi fanatic rethinks raw fish after pulling 5-foot tapeworm from body.
Ooh.
Oh, that's hot.
5 foot?
5-foot tapeworm.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
I should read these articles prior, but, I mean, whatever.
We haven't learned how to do that yet?
A doctor suspects it came from improperly prepared raw salmon. No. A tapeworm from improperly prepared meat? It's not a thing. Oh, a California man!
Oh, nice!
Salmon in California.
Man, who would have thunk?
We're nowhere near that.
No, that's not here.
California man who regularly ate salmon sashimi. Well, there you go.
I can't
don't
figure
eat
this damn thing
sashimi.
out.
What, you have problems with your phone?
Yeah, I just don't do technology anymore. It's crazy. I don't get it.
But do you break bad?
No, I don't break bad. I do not break bad.
What does that even mean?
I have no clue, dude. I never even watched that damn show.
I didn't either. I just know that you look kind of like the guy from Malcolm in the Middle with his head shaved. Because he's in that show, right?
Yeah, he is.
Supernatural. I hope Jack's watching this so he knows how much of a pooch screw he caused. Anyway,
all right.
A California man who regularly ate salmon sashimi has sworn to lay off the stuff after pulling a tapeworm out of his body that was nearly as long as he was old. Wait, he pulled his own tapeworm out?
Dude, that'd be horrible. That'd be
Well, let me read that again. A California man who regularly ate salmon sashimi has sworn to lay off the stuff after pulling a tapeworm out of his body that was nearly as long as he was tall, a doctor says. Bro, he pulled a tapeworm.
Dude, okay,
out of his own body.
Fun fact from Bridget in chat.
Dr. Bridget.
The Dr. Bridget. The longest recorded tapeworm was 108 feet long.
That's not hot.
Dude, that is so not hot. Like I would probably just rather just shoot myself.
So Bridget's like, yeah, this is nothing. Don't even read it.
Right?
Dude pulled it from himself, Bridget. Hold on, wait. Don't tapeworms usually leave the anus or for surgery?
I have
so
no
wait,
clue.
did he pull it out of his own bum?
Dude, could you? I don't know.
Did he tapeworm yank his own ass? Did he?
That's one hell of a pull start. Oh!
Like, did he try to lawnmower start himself like this? How do you even? What the hell?
Dude, I don't even.
I'm gonna keep reading.
Please,
Emergency room
please,
doctor Kenny
It's a fake name.
Banna
It's a fake name.
described the situation, which reportedly happened about 2 months ago in this month's episode of Medical Podcast. This won't hurt a bit.
Oh
right?
my god.
I'm going to keep going. I didn't know that, but now I'm going to look at that podcast. Guys, I don't read or pre-screen these, just so you know. Forgive me on the details. The devil's in the details. And I guess if you're detailing yourself, pulling out a tapeworm, it's a long detail. Oh,
He
God.
pulled it out of his rectum, which is not recommended.
The episode, which
Doctor
you can listen to in
says.
full here, aired on January 8th, but the horrifying tale started appearing in numerous news outlets this week. Ben said he worked in...
You sure it's not Bond?
No, it's N, then H.
I think it's Bond. Like
Ban.
James Bond.
Maybe it's
Like
Ban.
Kenny Bond. Bond. Kenny Bond.
No, it's not.
MD.
Ban H. Band-Aid. Said he was working in an emergency room in Fresno. Oh, well, there you go. That's it. That's all we need to know.
It all makes sense now.
Are you from Fresno?
No. No, I'm from Sac.
Same thing. When a young man came in saying he had bloody diarrhea and wanted to be treated for worms. Wait. He came in with bloody poop and said, I just want to be treated for worms.
Like, he already knew. I mean, you know what? That's the cool thing.
Well,
about,
he did pull. Well,
that's what happens when you Google your own.
That's
your
why,
own
because he
product.
pulled it out of himself.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're getting there. I'm jumping ahead of myself. This is what I get for not reading the article. This is not bones. I can't just jump to the conclusion. Ben was initially somewhat skeptical that the man actually had worms, but his curiosity was piqued when he saw a small plastic bag next to the patient.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. I don't want to party with this guy at all.
No.
When he asked the patient about it, he was told it's the worm.
It's the worm.
Ben recalled on the podcast.
Oh
man.
That's crazy.
I opened it up and I take out a toilet paper roll and wrapped around it, of course, this giant long, what looks like a flat tapeworm. Says Ben.
Oh, man. I don't. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Like, this is why I stick to truck driving. You know? I just like that stuff coming out of a human body. I
just don't pick up road holes. You won't have to worry about this.
No.
The patient reported that he had abdominal pain and bloody diarrhea before seeing part of the worm hanging out of his body while on the toilet. Hold on, wait. He's on the toilet.
He was hanging out. Well, he had like look down or something like that, man. Like
that's one of those like gas station restrooms where the toilet seat doesn't have the front part.
Oh.
So you look back between your sack like, hey, what's that? That's not normal. That's not my taint. That's what's normally there.
What's just dangling down there?
Talk about tainted love.
Ooh.
Oh my God. This is amazing. I can't believe
Oh, man.
I get paid to do this. Oh, I don't. So, the patient reported that he had abdominal pain and bloody diarrhea before seeing part of the worm hanging out of his body while on the toilet, Ban said. He started pulling on the long, stringy item until it was all the way out.
Oh. Yeah.
And what does it do? It starts moving.
Oh, my God.
Best news ever.
My God, dude. Another comment from Bridget says, I had a patient who peed out a worm and brought it in a cup. Oh my goodness. You know, there's actually, they like, over there, like, foreign countries, they got, like, these, like, you know, parasites or small minnow fish or what, I think it's parasites, though, but they, like, swim up the piss stream and into your urethra.
We'll go into that. Jack will show
man.
how that's not true, but he's wrong, but we'll do that later.
I'm pretty sure.
Those are fish. These are...
It is a fish, huh?
This is worms.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I couldn't, I couldn't imagine ever being that far gone in my
The patient was
body.
actually relieved that it was a tapeworm.
It's still swimming around.
A
That's
parasite that can grow in the digestive tract, and not his organs spilling out of his body. But he was understandably curious about where the worm came from. Oh! Hey, doctor, I'm not sure if this is a worm or my guts. Is that a lung? Oh, no, it's a liver, Luke. I'm fine.
I'm fine. It's totally good. It's totally normal.
Bro! Should never be able to, like, inch hair out stuff from your bum tract.
Before we get any further, we've been having chat come in very quickly throughout this story here, but little off topic. I just don't want to forget about it. We have Toledo watching us today.
Hey, Dennis, how you doing, buddy?
Dennis is here. Hey, Toledo, it's good to have you watching us. We appreciate you coming back and checking us out. He just real quick, he said that he needs us to interview his team.
We'll have him on real soon.
Yeah, and it's going to be just
Dennis
like this show.
Real soon, buddy.
It's going to be just like this right here.
Minus all the butt parasites.
It's exactly how we're going to do it.
No, we'll be legit.
Oh, fine.
Guys, as you know, we're starting on...
You got to take all this
serious. We're coming
down.
upon the 1-year anniversary of Vanishing Gates.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about buttworms.
I can't. You know what? You got to take that back. I can't believe we made it this long.
If we made it this far, we're going places. Not college, but places.
Just places. Different streets.
Can I keep reading about the buttworms?
Yeah. Continue. I'll keep on interrupting you. Don't worry. We got time to kill.
That's murder. I still can't believe this guy thought he was actually relieved it was a worm and not his organs spilling out of his
Oh,
body.
dude, like I would be.
Do you worry,
I'd rather
do
have
people
it.
regularly worry that their organs are spilling out of their
I'd
ass?
rather
Like,
have an organ coming out than to know that I.
no.
had
Tapeworms
something
can be
so...
fixed. Your organs can be shoved back in there. We're gonna get a ramrod, like.
I don't care. I don't want anything.
Like you're a
of that
muzzle
sort.
loader rifle from the
want,
fucking Civil War.
I don't want anything.
Put the bowl, the
in
powder,
there.
and then the bowl. Jam it down. All right, you're fine. Paco, go home.
Yeah,
Like, no.
Might as well. I'd rather just die than have.
I'm pretty sure you can take tapeworms with medication.
5-foot tapeworm or 108-foot tapeworm inside your body. I mean, no, thank you.
Guys, here from Vanishing Gates, if you feel like you have worms, please get checked.
Yes,
And Parvo.
Yes, it's the safety.
Parvo's a killer.
It's safety.
Get checked
Safety
for
first,
both.
you guys. You know,
Anyway.
practice safe tapeworm killing.
Ban said that he was that when he questioned the man about possible risk factors, like whether he had traveled to any developing countries, whether he had been drinking well water, only one detail stood out as likely explanation. The man said he absolutely loved sushi and consumed raw salmon almost every day. You guys, okay, we live in Northern California. Salmon is aplenty.
Oh yeah, big time.
We
big
love
time.
fuck. Salmon is the balls. Smoked salmon. I wouldn't eat raw salmon.
I don't.
Have you ever caught river salmon?
I don't really like. I don't like fish. Really, I don't like. I'll eat lobster, crab, and shrimp and tuna, but that's about it.
So you can't date Northern California at all?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, got it. But no, salmon's pretty legit because most of it's in the ocean. You know, there's that species that like they stay most of their lives in the ocean,
Yeah.
and then they come up into the clear water, the running water. But the problem is, the older a fish gets in the ocean, the more parasitic it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if you go and catch a halibut here and get a big halibut, there's going to be a lot of parasites.
Right.
Now, if you go to Alaska and catch a halibut, no parasites because it's too cold. Well,
Right.
here, the temperature's pretty legit.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Parasites, like we had a buddy, I'm not going to say his name, but you know what I'm talking about. He was a merchandiser who was with that one girl at that one store we were just talking about.
Yeah, sure.
Big arms, funny guy.
Yeah.
And he was fishing off the jetty out here, and he was catching, I think it wasn't perch. It was something like that, though, out of the ocean. And just he was freaked out because of the parasites. You cut the worm, the worm, cut the fish open, you see the worms hanging out. Well, as long as you pull the worms that you can see out,
Right,
cook
you're
it well enough.
fine.
I mean, guys, if you cook it, it's safe. Okay, like you can cook it, you can eat it. It's a fact. You don't agree?
No, you go ahead and eat your parasitic fish. That's fine. I'll stick to my steak,
I
bro.
think we talked about this before. There was an old Navy manual that said like cooked or raw feces can kill you, but no, it was cooked feces can't hurt you, but raw or improperly prepared feces can kill you. It was an old naval manual
Oh yeah.
back in the day. Yeah.
Nice.
So
you know,
I mean, if you want to survive on stuff, you got to eat. You see, Bear Grylls eat fish eyes and raw deer. You know, as long as the meat's not septic, you can eat it raw.
yeah. I mean,
I wouldn't suggest it.
me neither.
Okay, well,
Well,
that brings me to that whole thing about the guys now in California, like, paying for raw water. They're paying $60 a
Raw
gallon to
water?
have untreated raw water. You're going to die! You're going to get dysentery. You're going to shit your bowels out of you without a tapeworm. What's wrong with you? No, we treat things for a reason, you idiots. Did you play Oregon Trail? Congratulations. You
ran out of gas.
dysentery.
Oh, sorry.
Did you not play Oregon Trail?
No, I did. I said he ran out of gas.
Because the Oregon
Oregon.
problem with the
Yeah.
gas pump
Yeah.
laws.
Yeah.
You missed that by like 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Oh no, I was here.
Still missed it. Anyway, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the most common tapeworm to infect humans is something I can't pronounce.
Hold on.
Difflibithorium latum.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That was.
I think that's pretty dope. People become infected after eating certain types of raw or uncooked fish, including salmon. The Washington Post notes that salmon from the Pacific coast of Asia and North America can be infected with a type of tapeworm known as Difflibithorium nahancaense.
What can't you see?
Diphthoballoriathium. Something like
I
Star
think the
Wars
first
stuff.
time. The first time you did it. Was
This
a
is
lot
why
better.
you don't let people that are really into Star Wars name parasites.
This is. Stop having George
Go
Lucas
and
name
check.
things.
Make sure they're still paying attention.
A couple
Properly
of them.
cooking the fish, or in the case of sushi, flash freezing it at a low enough temperature kills these worms. So if you don't have a cooker, flash freeze. If you can hit 0 Kelvin fast as you can, you'll be fine. The CDC notes. Please don't do that. We'll all die. The CDC notes that most cases are asymptomatic, though infection can be symptoms like abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomiting, even vitamin B12 deficiency and anemia. These parasites are so bad they rob you of your vitamins.
That's right. That's right.
They rob you of your B12s.
Now watch out for the B12s, man.
This is the dumbest episode. We've been talking about tapeworm for almost a half an hour.
Pretty sure B12 was like bomber airplanes back in the 1940s.
Did it have a hot lady painted on it? And the old like pinup girl kind of thing?
Yeah, pinup girl.
Bridget Murphy kind of?
Yeah.
It's a wedding gift. Anyway.
Yes, we're going to get you a B-12 bomber with a pinup on it.
I'm not going to buy it for her. I just want to paint it on there with her name, the Bridget Murphy. Bond told ABC 30 that the worm had most likely been growing inside the man's body for about 6 months. And the man had eaten sushi at so many different places, it would be impossible to figure out which location was responsible. Hold on. Don't eat raw fish for 6 months. Don't eat raw stuff.
Yeah, just don't do it, you guys. You know what? As a matter of fact,
you know what's cheap?
People are
Cooking
like
your
this.
vegetables.
People that are like this, that want to eat everything raw, just don't eat. Okay,
No,
do us all a
actually,
favor.
no. Wait, hold on. Double down.
Double down.
If you're the kind of people that needs to eat everything raw, double down on everything raw.
Just eat it all.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it. Right now. So we don't have to hear your shit anymore. When you're on your way to your fucking step classes or whatever it is.
We say that to, all these people out there, but, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have stories like this at the same time.
Okay, I'll tell you what though. The good news is, according to this article, getting rid of an infection is easy and only takes 1 dose of deworming medication.
That is great to know.
So get yourself some deworming medication if you're going to be a raw eater.
If you're not practicing safe raw eating, go and get yourself.
You're not practicing safe eating habits. You're going to get the food herpes.
Go get your deworming medication now.
Oh, bollocks. Now, next news story.
Oh, man.
I wonder how chat's going. Let's see this nightmare.
Yeah, chat's not too bad. I'm pretty much staying up on the air. Not too bad.
Guys, keep in mind, we can't always see chat while we're reading the news stories. All right, from the mirror.co.uk. Moment poltergeist spooks ghost hunters by letting them know it is in the room. Here I have read that. I watched the video. I'm not going to play it because it's stupid.
No?
After asking the ghost to play a game, the hunters claim they captured the supernatural being at 30 East Drive.
What type of game did they play? Was it Monopoly, Checkers?
No, it wasn't even like that. He says he captured
Trouble?
the spooky Pop-O-Matic trouble. He says he captured the spooky footage at 30 East Drive, a house in Pontefract, West Yorkshire, which is said to be one of the most haunted houses in the UK.
We gotta
go. No thanks. I saw the video. It's crap. Ex-soldier spoilers. Ex-soldier Kyle Thompson said the ghost knocked over specialist equipment when he asked it to play a game. In the video, all that can be seen are a pair of legs and a circle made up of what looks like balls in the middle of the room.
What is this guy doing?
All right, dude. Okay, so here's what, guys. Let me paint this picture for you.
There's balls. There's legs.
It's not the kind of balls you'd want to see with just a pair of legs, if you're into that kind of thing. No, it's like mothballs, foam, like put around, and they make a circle. And the guy's got his K2 meter on the wall behind him. He stomps on the floor, and a few minutes later, or a few seconds later, the K2 meter falls over. Yeah, so a K2 meter is just an EMG detector, basically. EMF detector. EMF detector. Do you want me to keep reading the article instead of just spoiling it? I watched the video. It's stupid. The thing falls over. It's crap. That's it.
I'm pretty sure we can probably continue.
All right. After the dad of two asks the spirits to make itself known, something strange happens. We kept watching. Suddenly, his K2 meter, a cult paranormal investigation device. Hold it. A cult paranormal investigation device.
I don't know if I really want to be, with that investigation device.
Which was stood up against the wall, falls to the ground.
No way. I wonder how that happened.
Well, it didn't go flying, it fell over.
Mm.
It seems to catch him off guard, but he appears thrilled he managed to capture
Like-
the activity.
Like
In the clip,
I have
you can
a
be heard
Samsung
saying-
Galaxy S7 right here. Anybody there? Oh my God! There's somebody.
Poltergeist activity.
Poltergeist.
Must be the same ghost.
Must be.
Seems to catch him off guard, but he appears thrilled. He managed to capture the activity. In the clip, he can be heard saying, "I got it on camera, and I was looking that way." The K2 meter is a device
You
that
sound
measures
just like him,
electromagnetic. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did not sound like.
Because British people that sound are paranormal investigators all sound like guys from the South Beach.
I got it on camera and all. I was like looking that way. That's the best I could do right there. No, not working.
Emilio Estevez doesn't sound like that, does he?
No,
Does Keanu Reeves?
no.
You're missing the mark by at least a continent,
Damn.
maybe an ocean. It was placed at a 45-degree angle before appearing to fall on its side. No, it did fall on its side. It didn't appear to. It did. But while Kyle believes it was the ghost showing it was in the room, not everyone is convinced. Duh. Sorry. Don't mean to poop in your porridge. Ta-da. Commenting on the clip, a
Is that
person
at least
wrote...
cooked this time?
God, I hope so. Because I really don't want a 5-foot-long poop tapeworm. Commenting on the clip, a person wrote, "It just fell," before following their message with a series of crying and laughter emojis. 30 East Drive is believed to be haunted by the most violent poltergeists in the world. But all they can do is knock over a K2 meter.
That's it.
Damn, son.
That's pretty violent. I mean,
them some violent poltergeists.
over there in the UK, I mean, that might be as violent as it gets, man. You know?
I'm going to call shenanigans.
It's probably a good call.
All right.
So that was a horrible, horrible story.
Oh, it was very bad.
So Bridget in chat wants to know mothballs trapping ghosts? Question mark.
You know, Bridget, you'll have to experience that for us. You will have to do a double-blind lab study for your thesis for your doctorate.
Mm-hmm.
That would be dope.
That would be amazing. And also the Ghostbusters 2 game for Super Nintendo.
What?
The Ghostbusters 2 game for
Super Nintendo?
Yeah, because he asked the ghost if you want to play a game.
Was there 2 of those?
Do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play a game? That's creepy.
It is creepy.
If you said that in the back of a panel van without windows,
That would be kind of sexy.
you could sell Subway sandwiches out of it. Eat less fresh.
Oh, man.
Fogel jokes. Next story. By the way, guys, this is a weird news segment, apparently, because Jack dropped the damn ball. But this one is good. From the sun.com, not the actual sun in the atmosphere.
Oh.
Avast me, Hardy! Woman fed up with hunting for the perfect man decides to marry the ghost of a 300-year-old pirate.
You know, they really do say that there's somebody.
This is a beautiful
There's
story.
somebody out there for everyone, you know,
There
and
is,
she found herself a
clearly.
300-year-old pirate. That is amazing.
You guys, don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe.
Please don't.
Please do.
Please don't.
Keep this going. This train wreck has to produce something. Amanda Teague of Downpatrick, Northern Ireland. Oh, no kidding. Worked as a Captain Sparrow impersonator. Hold on. Works as a Captain Jack Sparrow impersonator. And believes the pirate connection is what attracted her lover
So she is Captain Jack Sparrow
in acting.
in acting.
Is she a trans sparrow? Is that a thing? I'm not trying to be funny here. Can you be a trans sparrow? I identify as Jack Sparrow, as portrayed by Johnny Depp in the Disney movies.
Trans Sparrow. That's
Give me rum or give me death. Jesus. Fuck all. Just getting out of hand.
Drink up,
A woman
me,
tired
drink
of-
up me, Hardy. She's home.
Dude, a woman tired of physical world, man.
Oh.
It does have quotes around the physical world. Man has found love in the ghost of an 18th century Haitian pirate and is now legally married to him. Oh my
Who in
god.
the hell would legalize this thing?
How am I not We don't do enough bath salts.
Dude, you know what? That is so true.
If you have bath salts and you want us to understand any of the shit we're talking about in this news story,
yes,
please bring them here right now so
immediately.
We can at least cannibalize something.
Yes.
Because this is great.
But seriously, though, who would legalize being married to an 18th century pirate?
Well, we'll find out. The
great.
article is still young.
Great.
Like any normal couple, Amanda... Oh, Jesus, no. You can't start that like with any normal couple. Who writes this garbage? Like any normal couple, Amanda Teague and her husband, Jack Teague, go on dates, have rows, and even have sex, despite the fact that he died almost 300 years ago. You're a necrophiliac!
That is horrible. I am quite curious, though. How do they go on dates?
Remember that chick from England, the Amethyst chick who was like banging ghosts and want to get ghosts pregnant?
I totally remember that one.
I feel like she opened the door for this garbage.
You think so? You think so?
This is when
do you think she's just like walking around like this, like having conversations?
Oh wait, you get straight and romantic. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Newlywed Amanda uses a pirate flag to represent her husband at their wedding.
That's so sweet.
So she married a fucking flag. Amanda 45. No, Amanda 45. Search for her soulmate.
So her name isn't Amanda 45.
Her name is Amanda Teague.
Oh, okay.
She's 45.
Oh.
Searched for. Why did the guy ask that? You never ask a woman's age. It's horrible.
That was.
Well, I guess if she's banging 300-year-old ghost pirates, I guess you can ask whatever you want.
I mean, it's kind of robbing the cradle for the ghost there.
I know, right? What a scumbag.
You know what I mean?
Search. Well, okay, I retract the scumbag. Delete Hugh Hefner. He's like
that's true.
800 years old. He's still banging
No,
chicks
he's not
at my
still
age.
doing anything. He's dead.
Hugh Hefner died?
Yeah. Like weeks ago, bro.
I don't accept that. It was just yesterday.
Pretty sure that's.
I think he did too. Good God.
Yeah, you know what? Bridget's right. We should have waited for
sucks.
Captain Jack on this one.
Oh,
There was a lot of jokes here for him.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. She can bring it back in the next episode. Newlywed Amanda used the pirate flag to represent her husband. The wedding. Amanda 45. Search for her soulmate in the afterlife after failing to connect with any real-life men. Huh. I wonder why. Her love affair with Jack, who was a thief on the high seas in the 1700s, until he was caught and executed, and became a co-host for a paranormal podcast until he got strep throat and had to stay home. Was executed.
I think, you know what? He's been taking quite a lot of time off. I'm starting to think that maybe he's going back out there in the high seas with some high sea robbery going on, getting his Jack Captain stuff going.
Are you trying to suggest you have some captain in you?
No, I wish I did though. You got any captain?
Not judging. Her love affair with Jack, who was a thief on the high seas in the 1700s until he was caught and executed, began one night in 2014 when she was lying in bed and felt his energy appear beside her.
And you know what that means.
Or as the Wookiees say, astonishingly, after years of romance, Amanda managed to hire a registrar and journey into international waters where she could legally marry the smitten spirit. Hold on.
Oh my God.
It's the best thing.
What is the name of the registrar?
I don't know, but
like I need to know so I can call him up and tell him how stupid he is for having to be able to do this.
You say that, but what you really mean is you want to marry a goat or
No.
a sheep.
No.
You know, it's not. You got that tattoo. If loving yous is wrong, you don't want to be right. You got knee-high boots. You got Velcro gloves. No one's judging. Calm down. She even used the spiritual medium at the wedding to allow him to say "I do" during the ceremony. So wait, hold on. A medium spoke on his behest
No way.
to say he does.
Huh. I totally would. If I was the medium, I would have been like,
Totally legit.
yeah, I would have been like, no, I can't marry you.
Can't marry a Jack Sparrow impersonator.
Right.
I'm a pirate. I'm a real pirate.
Right.
You know what a pirate is?
A pirate.
You don't know what a pirate is?
Pirate is somebody who lives on the sea and freaking goes around stealing shit from other boats and places. And what are you talking about?
I'm just saying, dude. Just thought you didn't know what a pirate was. You sounded really confused there for a minute.
No.
The couple.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
Guys, let me do the quotations. This is in the article. The couple had custom rings made, but the ghost hubby's Jack's ring had to be placed on a candle, symbolizing his presence. Now the couple are co-writing a book for other women who are looking to find the one, the spiritual realm. Oh my god.
People like this need to be shot. I mean, I'm just saying. That is not okay for us.
You know what? We're not judging these people and their behaviors. This
I
is their
am.
life. I'm not judging.
I am.
It is not the view of Vanishing Gates to judge other people and their psychosis.
That is so
we get treatment
true.
for them.
As a whole here at Vanishing Gates, that is so true. But for me personally, I am completely judging.
Amanda says, "He is my soulmate. I am so happy. It is the perfect kind of relationship for me."
Well, I mean, I guess soulmate kind of has a different meaning here, you know?
There are a lot of people out there who don't know about spiritual relationships, but it can be right for them. I want to get the message out there. Amanda of Downpatrick, Northern Ireland,
Died.
works as a Captain Sparrow
Oh, my bad.
impersonator and believes a pirate connection is what brought them together. Oh God, this goes on.
Forever.
It goes on for a long time. I am not going to read the rest of this
Ever.
article. Fuck that.
That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible.
I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, it's love. It's love. Don't judge love.
I am judging.
Don't judge love.
See, even other people say it's awkward and horrible.
You know what? I'm telling you, man. Pirate love,
Love.
ghost pirate love, might be the best kind of love you can get. Sometimes, guys, you're down and you're out. And you just have to find someone who understands you. Sometimes you gotta go where everyone knows your name. You're always glad you came. You want to be where people see. Troubles are all the same.
Oh, man.
That's what Vanishing Gates is.
Won't you be my neighbor? Why not? Kind of fit.
Yeah, why not?
Just kind of fit.
God. We have another news story. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This one's actually really disgusting and sick, and I'm actually hoping to prescribe bullets as a solution for this.
Yeah, your prescription is bullets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
From abcgo.com. 13 siblings, aged 2 to 29, held captive by parents. Some shackled, officials say. All right, did you hear about this at all?
No.
Okay, so I'm not going to get into too much detail.
Good, because we don't have that much time.
No, we have as much time as I want. Okay, so the whole thing is these two weirdo, like obsessive. Okay, look, I refer to myself as a bad Christian. I get it. I'm not a great example of a person who's a Christian. But these guys are like the quiverful. You know what a quiverful Christian is?
No,
They think the more kids you have, the better chance of salvation you have, or whatever.
Yeah.
A bunch of idiots. They're super conservative when it comes to things.
Vanishing Gates views doesn't really go against.
Oh no, fuck that. They're not gonna watch this. They can eat all the bags of dicks and choke on them. This is bullshit. The idea that okay, so what happens is this couple has these kids. They got like 12 kids. And by kids, it's like from the age of 2 to the age of 29.
Mm-hmm.
Like a 17-year-old finally escapes their house. And she's so emaciated, the doctor, or the people that show up think she's 11 or 10.
No shit.
Yeah, this happened in California, like not far from here.
Wow.
Well, a while from here. But it's bullshit. Like, they basically are so, they had their own, like, homeschool thing, their whole name for it. I'm not going to go into it, but just stupid. So, the idea of the quiverful thing is, the guy is the utmost and foremost of the family, which I totally agree with, that part. But, I mean, women aren't just there for sandwiches.
No, not at all. Not at all. They make progress too.
These guys think that, like, they can just produce babies and make their wives stay at home and fucking just be subservient. Well, they've never met a real woman, and they brainwash these poor, what's the term when you're a captive for too long and you start getting that as the thing they talk about when you're a hostage, you get the from Denmark.
from Denmark.
That hostage situation.
Not quite sure what you're talking about there.
Son of a bitch. You know what I heard?
I do.
God damn it.
I actually watched it over
Anyway.
break there.
Helsinki syndrome. And where they think that the hostage taker, which is in this case her husband, is like the end all and be all. And it's horrible because it's garbage. It's fucking garbage. These people are worse than worse. These guys should just strap bombs on each other and go blow up buildings and shit and yell Allahu Akbar. It's the same shit.
That is pretty horrible. I mean, chaining up your own children, chaining up anybody, holding them hostage like that.
Hold on. Chaining up people, I'm not saying it's bad if they're into it.
Holding them hostage.
Okay, yeah, that part against their will is terrible, and never with children.
Never with children.
That's really gross.
That's terrible.
You know, I would volunteer to shoot you myself.
Yeah. I mean, like if you're gonna have 13 kids, you know, and like you want to homeschool them, that's one thing, you know. But let them go outside, let them play, let them be a part of society.
Well, that's the thing. They were like dying from emaciation and starvation. They had them like chained to beds and shit. The oldest one was like 29.
Damn.
Almost your fucking age, dude. Chained to a bed for God knows how long. That. Fucking garbage people.
I like bite my own arm off and get out of the house.
Was it 128 days or
something like that? Yeah.
This guy got his hand stuck in a rock, and James Franco's gonna play me in this movie now.
Right?
No, it's horrible. Like,
the guy chewed his other arm off once he found out James Franco was playing.
Little known fact: the guy that played Anakin Skywalker in the first couple movies, the Hayden Christensen, it's really James Franco. Boom! Mind blown.
Mind blown.
It's not true.
No.
James Franco can actually act.
Yeah.
He's funny.
There actually is a couple of movies I don't mind him in.
Banana Express.
Yeah.
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express. That one was really good. And then, there's a couple of them too. Oh, speaking of really good movies though, dude, I saw The Greatest Showman in theaters. And
was it okay?
Dude, it was fabulous. It was fucking wonderful. The best movie, like the top
What's
5.
It about? I never heard of it.
It's about the freaking the circus guys. Those two main guys that have like the big huge circus thing. What do they call it? What's their name?
Barnum and Bailey.
Yeah, thank you. I've been trying to think of it all freaking day. So it's about Barnum though. It's P.T. Barnum. P.T. Barnum. It's how he started everything, and it's all like if you guys are into musicals or anything like that too.
I'm gonna change my name to PTSD Barnum after this.
You know, it's all about his startup and everything. It's Hugh Jackman's in it. It's freaking. It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman. Yay! I'll watch that when I die. There's more.
What else we got?
Well, I was gonna go watch the Shape of Water or the Color of Water, whatever, the Del Toro movie.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Probably should say it.
Is it clear?
I didn't see it.
Or is
the movie theater was the wrong timing when my date had asked me out and we were gonna go.
That's right. You went on a date.
I did. I went on a date last night.
That is amazing.
I ate some bomb ass Mongolian barbecue.
Yeah. Dude,
but
I've been wanting to eat that place.
Wanted to go see that the flavor Shape of Water.
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro thing. Like so Guillermo del Toro pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because he's so talented as a director. But then I saw that stupid fucking Crimson Peak movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I'm done. No, thank you. We do have some more news.
We do?
No, actually, we have a viewer story.
Oh my goodness! We have a viewer story!
We do. We don't have news, but we do have a viewer story.
Do we know who it's from?
Yes.
We do.
Anonymous.
Anonymous! Hello, Anonymous! Thank you!
No, I know who he is. He wants to remain anonymous.
Oh, so his name's not actually Anonymous?
No.
Anonymous. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Anonymous. Okay, so here's how this... Now, I'm going to read this as he writes it, with the exception of I'm going to leave out some street names. I'm going to go bleep or something like that. I'll make some noise. Fear and terror does exist.
I'm pretty sure it's not how he wrote it.
No, this is how he wrote it. Fear and terror does exist. Not fear and terror do exist.
Does exist.
Does exist. People say they have fears, and we see them in movies, but true fear is not the compilation of of a loud sound and a sudden flashing of a horrific or terrifying image. It is when your heart beats slower than time, and all thought process freezes because what is happening is not a story or a movie. It is real.
Sounds like love. Pretty sure that's how Amanda felt when she, met, the 300-year-old pirate. Hot stop.
And this goes into a
She
pirate
got
story. I'm
cold.
gonna quit. I have never been a skeptic, but I've always been wary of the possibility of other things. I have never been a skeptic, but have always been wary of the possibility other things exist.
There you go. Good job.
Blank Street changed it.
Mm.
I lived with my family almost 11 years ago in a house on Blank Street and blank on a corner.
What'd you do on a corner?
When I say blank, it's streets.
Okay, my bad.
The house was basically normal, and my family was, for the most part, as well. As anyone else, we loved horror stories and phenomena just as much as we loved action, comedy, and adventure.
It's nice to know a little bit about him.
Nothing that would attrite too much different. Right.
Yeah, that's supposed to be nothing that would strike too much different.
Yeah, but that also, whatever. Nothing that would strike too much different, save family members playing with the Ouija boards, because they thought it was funny, namely me. Which brings me to the only time I've ever felt fear. Was he around a shark? That shit's scary as fuck. My brothers and I shared a room. We each had our separate beds, but mine was on the floor near the door to the room. I was dreaming of snakes.
Oh my god, dude, I had the craziest dream. I'll tell you after the show.
Like in Indiana Jones, just stuck in a hallway though. I wasn't being bit, but they surrounded me, and I remember staring at one, and it began to ask me a question about the video game on NES Zelda.
This dude, like...
And where a room was hidden and when everything became one? With a question mark?
Wait. I think he did too much bath salts.
Hold on. I remember staring at one, and it began to ask me a question about the video game on NES Zelda, and where a room was hidden, and when everything became one. Question. What? I realized the dream was a dream.
I think it's like in the game itself, like there was like a part in the game to where in the room everything became one.
No, I think he's saying it's all coming together from his dream to real life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't know.
I realized the dream was a dream. Yeah, there you go. But I was also awake and I couldn't breathe. I could, but it was almost like every breath I took fed something trying to get inside of me.
Like a tapeworm.
5-foot tapeworm. I get goosebumps over even thinking of this. I was sleeping on my back. Guys, if you're going to write me a story, please write it in English.
You did a good job, Anonymous.
Spell check's a fucking thing, yo. I'm out of it, but I'm out of it. Alright.
I was sleeping on my back. My right arm went rigid, and the dream started to break. My entire right side tingled, like when you are sick. And why did you do that?
I moved it so you can read it.
Like,
and my right shoulder began to twitch,
there you go.
as if a seizure. Then my elbow bent and dragged to the floor. Wait, what?
So like his right shoulder was like seizuring out.
And then my elbow bent and dragged to the door as I watched, making a noise I could not describe, followed by my right wrist, which pulled itself after directly to the hallway. I teared? I teared and
Skewer.
I think it's supposed to be swear. I teared and swear I felt like I was being dragged away like I was just a stuffed doll. The moment my upper right body hit the floor hard, it felt like I was suddenly on fire. I jumped and hit the lights. There was a moment where I was absolutely.
That spelt right.
Lost between dream and reality. I thought it was a dream, but dreams do not drag a bed along with a body.
That's pretty crazy.
As Jack Johnson says, don't let your dreams be dreams.
This is true. This is true.
Didn't any of that make sense?
And change your reality. Sounds like you have one really crazy dream. I really appreciate you writing us and letting us share your story here at Vanishing Gates.
We have no problem ever reading a story you guys send us.
And if anybody else, I know we kind of comment a lot, and we make fun.
But please try to use regular punctuation in English when you write the story so I can read it. Because I read it without proofreading it.
I'm pretty sure there's grammar check and spell check too. I think he just had a really crazy dream.
So I think
I know
the gist of it was the bed dragged with him.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of things that people do while they're dreaming. I mean, he could have just pushed his bed. I mean, there's people that sleepwalk and drive their cars. It's a huge possibility. And the dream that I had last night, it was so intense that I felt, the feelings and emotions that were in the dream. I woke up feeling like I had actually felt those emotions. And
do you want to talk about it, or is it going to show up and arrest you?
No, it's really nothing really too major. But it's just really crazy. It had to do with my truck and my trip and everything else. So, it was just, I don't know. But and so a lot of feelings, and and I know a lot of dreams can feel real. When you're falling off a bridge or something like that, you jump up out of bed, because you felt like you fell.
I've died in my dreams.
You died in your dreams.
And you're not supposed to be able to do that.
That's pretty crazy.
I've done it, though. I've had multiple dreams where I've been dead in my dream. It's not like, oh, you died and you woke up. It's like I died and I was still there.
That's crazy.
Sometime later, yeah. I actually, the earliest one I remember was I was being eaten by xenomorphs.
Really?
Yep. Alive. But my ghost saw me being eaten.
That's pretty scary.
What do you think that means, bud?
I have no clue. I'm not a dream interpreter.
Me either.
Nope. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't have dreams.
Don't have dreams, guys.
Stop having dreams. Let your dreams just be dreams. No more dreams.
Practice safe dreaming.
Wrap it up. So, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Oh, you know what though? Before we go there, you know what? For those of you who do want to write in and give us your stories, you can email us at vanishinggates@gmail.com, and that's 2 G's with Vanishing Gates. And don't be afraid, don't be scared. Well, I said 2 G's and Vanishing Gates.
The third G in Gates.
I'm pretty sure there's only 2 G's.
27 G's.
And there's 2 G's and Vanishing Gates. You are not an OG. You are far from an OG.
Original Gangnam Style? That thing?
So this is it for Vanishing
might
Gates.
not be in
I am
touch with
Paco,
social
your
media
assistant
these days,
host.
So yeah, vanishinggates@gmail.com. It was
2 G's.
2 G's, he's right. Vanishing Gates. And you'll see it on the scrolling bar right there, now.
Yep, right there.
Saying it.
Right there.
But yeah, send us your stories. And
Yeah.
if you spell it correctly and have punctuation, we won't make fun of it.
No, we probably still will.
We probably won't. But we might. I'm not saying we won't. I'm not saying we will. But we do want to hear your stories.
We do. It's amazing.
Now, next week is our 1-year anniversary special. We want you guys here.
That would be great.
That'd be dope.
That would be great. It would be even better if we were here.
Man, I got a thing though.
You have a thing?
I have a thing.
Oh man, that one thing's always getting in the way. Damn.
So, but no, Emily from Mr. Gross Tarot will be on next week to do tarot readings online, and also Sheila Renee Parker.
That's gonna be great.
The author, the artist, and the empath.
We have Malicio the Magnificent back on.
Marciano?
Marciano.
No, he's busy. He's got
Malicio, Marciano, Miguel. I mean, it's all the same. Love you all.
Oh, send your hate mail.
I know each and every one of you. I love you all.
Who doesn't? All one of you. Anyway, guys, so please don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe. Check out our YouTube channel, and please bump that up a little bit.
Click the bell.
Yeah, click the notification bell and watch the episodes. Even if you've already watched them, it helps us out. We're at about 10% of our way to being monetized right now, view-wise. So that helps us a lot. It would be nice to be able to have just that little bit of 10, 15 cents a month.
Hey, anything helps at this point.
Yeah.
Which actually brings us to our Patreon account.
No, we're not worried about that. We still have the same Patreon account. You can follow that too.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
If you feel like giving us money on Patreon, please do.
Yeah.
We don't mind.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Pretty
hurt.
much.
But if you do have topics you want us to discuss, if you have guests you'd like to have on, shoot us an email again at vanishinggates@gmail.com and let us know what kind of topics you want us to go over, what guests you'd like us to have on. If you know someone that has any information that wants to be a guest, let them know to contact us the same way. We'll have them on the show. It'd be great.
Absolutely.
We have no problem with that.
Absolutely.
We're pretty legit. Mm-hmm. We're pretty much the juggernaut of the unexplained media here.
We are professionals in this podcast, paranormal seeking situation in which we put ourselves in.
Not everyone has this glorious red goatee.
And it's really nice to be able to contact your local international celebrities, which would be us, and just a sense of feeling of being able to
local international celebrities.
But anyways, Assassin's Creed, what about it?
All right, so let's talk some gaming for a minute. If you guys are down, I've been playing the Assassin's Creed Origins game, and it's freaking awesome. I think I talked about it last week a little bit, but the fact is, I finished the main story and now the DLCs in it. It's actually some science fiction stuff in there too.
Yeah, I'm actually
a huge historical end to it.
I've been interested in getting a couple of different games, Assassin's Creed being one of them, and I kind of want to go back to how I kind of got started in video games, and I want to pick up the newest released Final Fantasy game.
Which is ironic because Final Fantasy and Assassin's Creed tie in together.
Oh, no shit.
They do. In fact, if you play Assassin's Creed, you can get a special weapon set from Final Fantasy series. Spoilers!
Amazing. So those are actually the two games that I am actually looking to purchase here in the far future. And
in 40 years.
As soon as we start getting paid for this.
Free on the phone.
Got a birthday coming up and you want to give me a video game?
Vanishing birthdays. You don't get birthdays.
Oh my god, nope, not anymore.
Guys, thanks for watching. As always, I'm Jay, your host in the Fortean, the unexplained, the strange, the stupid Jay, and this is
I'm Paco, you guys.
On behest of Jack, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out Dio's Sandwich Shop in California, ProPrismDesign.com, Jason Glenn's Cotton Studios, and like, follow, share, and subscribe. Sound about good?
Absolutely.
And next week, 8 o'clock Pacific time.
Are we doing 8 next week?
We're doing 8 next week. I know it's 7 this week. We're going to tie a
keep
time down
back
here.
And forth,
no, we're going to tie down a time for sure. We're going to tie down a time. It's just Jack has a job, aside from just being sick, and we want to have all of us here for our anniversary episode for sure. So I think 8 o'clock is a good time to do it.
I think so too. I mean, I actually wouldn't mind switching, just...
I think 8 o'clock is a good time.
Yeah, it's not a bad time at all.
Guys, if you think 8 o'clock Pacific works for you guys, hit us up. It's an hour later than usual. Let us know. Email us.
We also, you know what? We don't really talk about it a lot on the show. We do have another Facebook page called Vanishing Gates Viewer Discussion Page. If you guys want to get in contact, if you guys want to get in contact with us through there, you got some really cool stories that you find on Facebook. You want to share it with the show. You can contact us on the viewer discussion page on Facebook, and please.
And we do little polls, have fun. There.
Absolutely.
And you guys can bring up topics too to talk amongst each other. I keep forgetting to mention it. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, no worries.
And don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter too at Vanishing Gates.
That's right.
And it's me mostly, and I just randomly, last week and a half, I haven't been doing much because I've been sick, but I'm back.
So if 8 o'clock actually works out better for you guys, let us know on the viewer discussion page on Facebook. That'd be great.
And we are looking at doing the podcast separation episodes. So we're trying to separate the audio from our video because we're video now, but we want to have it up on iTunes and Stitcher and things like that if I can. That's my goal for this year. So hit us up with any information if you have any heads up. We're teaching ourselves how to do this.
We really are. We're learning as we go.
And there will be changes to the studio here pretty soon, you'll notice. Let us know how you think about it.
And maybe even changes to how we start the show off, too.
Maybe.
Maybe. We got some really good things coming in for you guys.
We might even do
we're not just talking about our smiles.
We should have the Mandela effect now because Jack's not here.
Oh, man.
We should have.
Oh, well. Damn. I guess we already kind of did with that whole Jack Sparrow freaking Captain Jack
Oh,
story.
God. There's nothing right with that.
No, there's not.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching again.
I love you,
We love you.
Bashers.
Thank you very much. We couldn't do this without you. And this has been a really good year. It's our first year on the show. It's been really good.
Yeah.
We couldn't be where we're at now, which is more than I thought we would be at. We really appreciate it. So
Mm-hmm.
thank you again for watching. Again, I'm Jay. This is
I'm Paco, you guys. We love you.
Jack. We'll catch up with you guys later. Have a splendid, wonderful weekend. Still? Yeah, 1 day left.
I got 2 days left, so.
Shut up.
Ha ha!
See you guys.
Bye, Bashers.
See you next week.
Love you.
Do, 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 do.